Hey there folks, Chuck here, and I've got another round of flea market finds. It was one of the last nice days of the year here in Florida, so thought I'd go out and see what I could see. The guy still hasn't found that magical cache of Matchbox cars. I think he's just leading me on at this point. But he did have some new ones. He actually does rotate his stuff fairly often. He revealed to me that he's got 2 other customizers that come through. So hopefully I can find them. But so wanted to show off what I found this go around. So these all shook out to about $1 a car by the time things was done. So it was a pretty good deal for all of these. First I got this Matchbox US Forestry Truck with this crazy long extendo thing. It's in really good shape. It's all there. It's barely chipped up, but it's an interesting Mercedes truck. It looks like somebody colored the headlights on that, but oh well. Found this bus, which is probably 1/64th-ish. Again, you know, mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter. But yeah, I try to pick up buses where I can. I've got a plan for buses if I ever get to them. I'm currently sitting on 5 build videos that I need to edit, so I should have been editing those instead of flea market shopping, but can't resist the call of the flea market, man. These I got because these are Jada's, and they actually say 1/87th scale on the bottom. I got 2 of them. But they're interesting. First of all, this one's interesting because of the way the paint cracked on it. They're almost identical. This one's got a light bar on it, but they've got these interesting rubber tires on them that are definitely ridiculous for government vehicles, but might be interesting for some kind of like lowrider truck thing because they're dualies on the back. And anyway, for less than $1 a piece, I was like, oh, I'll take that. Same with this one. This Mac is obviously way under scale, but this bed stake thing on the back is nice, so I can use that, and rubber wheels and rubber tires and industrial wheels. So that's a good parts bin vehicle. This is a nice find for, you know, less than $1. So because these are normally I think $3.99 or something like that. But GMC Matchbox. This I got because it's hilarious. I don't know what it is. I think it's supposed to be sort of an AMC Matador mixed with a Chevy Caprice. I don't know. But my love of bad diecasts continues. Grabbed this one. It's the Matchbox LLV made by Grumman. My dad drove one towards the end of his illustrious career of 37 years at the post office. So whenever I see post office related things, I try to pick them up, at least in this scale. So I got a couple of these. I think they were Maistos, but sometimes they were branded as Tonkas. Ford Explorers, kind of first gen Ford Explorer. Just a fun 90s casting that would be great for backgrounds, and I don't know, some kid definitely went to town on this one, and a little brake fluid will take that paint right off there and save the glass. There might be some fogging, but I could polish it out. But those are great for junkyard filler. What else we got? I got another one of these, the Maisto Lincoln Mark 7. Just another great Malaysia car, and actually one of the gentleman that helped me get the Valiant running when I was 15 drove one of these in the mid-90s, and it was in rough shape by then, but still one of the smoothest rides I've ever ridden in. Got this. This is a Matchbox. Just got it for the ramp on the back. This would be a fun thing to throw a custom front on. But there was another guy, a new guy there, that had some die casts, and he had a bunch of FHP stuff. So, I, you know, grew up with the black and tans on the interstate as a kid. So these are, I don't know, I just always kind of liked this livery. So picked them up. I think these are, what is this? Golden? Yeah, golden. So it's kind of a Crown Vic-ish. It's It's close enough, and these are Chevy Tahoe-ish. Also by Golden. So I think there's another one in here somewhere. This is cool. Old Majorette Range Rover. It's got kind of a jump seat kind of thing in the back, like it's a fire vehicle. But I like the old Majorettes, so if I can find one in decent shape for a decent price, I pick it up. Weird little no-name thing that's a Toyota Previa. Thought that was kind of fun. Weird little no-name Crown Vicky looking thing. Another one for a junkyard or crushed cars type thing. And let's see, this is a Maisto delivery van. It looks a lot like the, well, I think it's the, is it Toyota Hiace, Hiace, whatever you call it. Kind of like that. No name XKE, but surprisingly nice casting. You know, metal body, metal base, separate headlights, bad wheels, but what else is new? This was interesting. There's a Zilmex Lotus Europa. So the guy was telling me recently that he said the Hong Kong vehicles of any kind are really hot right now. Any Hong Kong toys, people are asking specifically for those because they tended to be of higher quality, he says. So that's, you know, his take on it. I mean, I agree. There are a lot of like the Yatmings and stuff that that were better castings than some of the other castings of the time that were out there. But these were, I don't know, I thought these were kind of nice. And you know, the Lotus Europa is just one of my favorite weird oddball cars. And I did land me a Yatming this time, speaking of. Another XKE, and actually almost identical to this one. So I'm pretty sure this is a knockoff of this casting. Because, yeah, everything else looks virtually identical. But anyway, this one, it's interesting. This one is markedly heavier than this one. This was fun. Chevy Chevette with opening doors. I think, again, this is based on a Yatming casting, but it has a plastic base, but it has opening doors and, you know, interior with an actual dashboard and steering wheel. It's not just, you know, a pizza plate. So, fun US malaise thing. Oh, this one was funny. I got this because this is probably the worst Fox body casting I have ever seen. It was just hilariously bad. So, it's like absolute minimum effort was put into this. And so, since I was buying in bulk, that one was basically free. Knockoff De Tomaso Pantera. Yeah, just a fun one. What else we got? I got this Caravan, which is obviously not a Caravan, but it's kind of another knockoff. It's not quite the what is it called? The beautiful van or the delightful van that the Yatming one, but it's a little different. I got this interesting, looks like a Volkswagen Rabbit from Play Art, another Hong Kong. It's missing the opening rear deck, but I don't know, still fun. Be a good background vehicle. What else we got? There's the other Highway Patrol. This one, you know, old school Blackwall Hot Wheels. It's missing the back section, but I had the earlier version of this car, or this truck, which I think it didn't have, it had a slightly smaller cab. It was a different casting, but they shared a lot of similarities and a very similar tempo pattern, but, you know, thought this was cool, and it's a weird larger Hot Wheels, you know, you compare it to, the length is about the same, but it's just like, it's significantly larger than, you know, your typical Hot Wheels. Matchbox Mercedes. This is the 500 SEC. Opening doors, metal body, metal base. Let's see. Another metal Blackwall. The 924 from Hot Wheels. The upfront 924. So let's say France. Yeah, it says France. Weird. Alright. I don't know who this one is, but it's a metal. And the wheels are plastic? No, these are rubber. Nice. That was a better score than I thought it was. So, I don't know. Can't see. This is something about 1999 in China. Oh, there it is. Hot Wheels. Anyway, let's see. What do we got? I got a few other loosies, and then I'll get to the packaged ones. Matchbox Phony trailer with the Forest Ranger livery. This is a pretty recent one, but it's one that I missed, so picked that up. And got this Hot Wheels, I think. Yeah. Hot Wheels GTO. Oh, there's the Hot Wheels logo. So, I think this is the 67 or 66 GTO. So, anyway, I got any more loosies in here? I got a few. Second gen Ford Explorer. Another great background vehicle. It says Ford Explorer on it. Scale 1/64. Probably more or less than more. It says made in China. So no branding on that one. Interesting. And another no brand that says mid 4 and something in German, but obviously in Audi Quattro. Alright, now the guy that I usually shop from, he had some, usually he does not have in-package stuff, but he was letting the stuff go for a song, so I had to pick some up. This is the Custom 53 Chevy, which I already have one of these, but it's missing the hood, which is an interesting see-through thing. So this is from 2 years ago. It's funny, I still think of 2019 as 1 year ago, but obviously 2020 very much left its mark. Thought this was a fun one. Another Real Rider, and it's a Model A called the AOK, and it's a casting I don't have, so I wanted to pick it up because I'm trying to round out my collection of the early cars. Is another one I didn't have, the 56 Chevy, and again, you know, he let me have those for like less than $2 a piece, which is awesome. Same with this one, 58 Ford Edsel from Racing Champions. It's a very cool casting, very nice paint scheme, good detailing. Looks like an opening hood, you know, and metal with rubber, so that's nice. This one, Matchbox Ford F100 panel delivery. I do not think I have this one. At least I don't have a Matchbox one, so that was a nice one to pick up. And I got 54 Chevy Bel Air M2 and a 54 Mercury Sun Valley for my Wingadinga cars from M2. So just some more fun stuff to round things out. So anyway, just a quick update on what I got going on. I've got some more cool builds coming your way very soon. So please subscribe, hit the bell icon so you don't miss out. And thanks to my patrons and everybody who has stuck around and helped me get this far. So until next time, stay fresh, cheese bags.